Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a what sold video again for you guys, finally. I've had a little bit of a rough go recently with some drama going on with the kids and everything, and just made it kind of difficult to get anything done. Luckily, everyone's going to be in school starting tomorrow, all 5 boys and my husband, and so I will have the majority of the day to do work, do videos, do listing, all of that stuff, and maybe chill out and veg for a little while because I need that, guys. Anyway, so this sold video I'm starting on August 1st through the 7th because I have a huge backlog and there's no reason to just keep going with all that stuff. Might as well just start over fresh with the current month. So most of this will be for Poshmark because I was slacking on trying to list stuff and cross-list it to other platforms. That changed as of this last week, and so you will see a bigger influx of stuff that's sold on Mercari. Not quite eBay yet, but I've been doing really good on Mercari for the last week. So anyway, let's get into it so you guys can see what's sold. I'm going to be putting them up on this spot right here, so let me move that camera a little bit to make some room. So the first item was on August 1st, and that was a Victoria's Secret, really thin, super soft hoodie, zip up hoodie. And I got this one from the bins. I tried to keep it, but it was an extra large and it was just honestly way too big on me. I wish it was my size because it was so soft, guys. It was so soft, so comfy, but I just couldn't do it because it was just too big. Anyway, I'd had it for a while, weird enough, and it ended up selling it for $12 and made an earning of $7.05. The second item for August 1st is Lucky Brand Original Straight Men's Jeans. These are ones I got from the bins also. I sold them for $18 and the earnings for those were $12.40. So if I don't tell you otherwise, most of the time these items will be stuff that I had gotten from the bins, because that's one of the biggest places that I end up sourcing. So the third item is a pair of paper denim and cloth men's jeans, number 16865. They had the number right on the inside. I was surprised these took a while to sell. They ended up selling for $12 and the earnings for those were $7.05. The fourth item is a tiny little pair of burnt orange shorts that were silk cashmere blend. I got these from Savers on a day when I just needed to go thrifting and get out of the house for a little bit, and unfortunately the Savers near me is like way overpriced. And so, you know, sometimes that means you have to look a little further into stuff, like things like this, that they don't know to price up. They just thought they were just an average pair of little shorts. They did still end up selling for less than I would have wanted and less than what the sold comps had been, but I still made a profit for them. So I sold them for $12 and the earnings were $5.55 because they cost me, I think it was $4. I think they cost me $4, but it's from a company called Naadam, N-A-A-D-A-M. Item number 5 for August 1st is a Adidas Stella McCartney collab tank top. This was new with tags. I got this from Uptown Cheapskate during one of their clearance sales, and I sold it for $25 after someone sent me an offer, and my earnings ended up being $18 even. August 2nd, I had 2 sales. First of which is a Hollister men's tan classic fit shorts. These were a pair that I got in the men's rescue box. I think I got them in the men's rescue box from ThredUp, but I'm not positive on that one. Anyway, they sold for $8 and I profited $2.05. So kind of a crappy profit, but still a profit. Second item for August 2nd is a Torrid women's 5X soft and fuzzy sweater, kind of an eyelash sort of almost. And it sold for a lot less than I would have thought. Maybe it was because of the time of year. I don't know, that's a very specific size, and I guess it's harder to move than like the 2X, which is more popular plus size. Anyway, it sold for $9 and I profited $5.05. On August 3rd, I sold 2 items. First of which is a super cute dress that I got from the bins months ago, and I'm just shocked it took so long to sell. It's from a company called Loco Lindo, and it's a 1920s inspired sleeveless dress. It doesn't have the little dangle or tassel kind of stuff on it, but it's almost like 1920s like flapper style. Print's gorgeous, the design's beautiful, and it ended up selling for $45. So definitely look up Loco Lindo and keep an eye out for those pieces. They are really neat and I love all of their designs. So I ended up profiting $36 even on that piece. And the last item that I sold on August 3rd is a Shein mustard yellow lace bralette in a size 3X. I did get this one from the bin, so it was super cheap. Sold for $15 and I profited $11.63. Okay, August 4th, I did 6 sales. First of which was my first Squishmallow. I know some people are so tired of hearing of Squishmallows, but they are soft and squishy. You can't help it. Anyway, this was Momo the monkey. I looked him up after using Google Lens to take a picture of him to see which one he was, because he did not have a tag, and I had to spray some grandma's stain remover on him in a couple of spots and run him through the wash, and then he was good. So he sold for $25 and I made a profit of $19.35. So the second item I sold was the New Ivy Indian Madras plaid shorts. That's the pattern when it's a bunch of different plaids and they're all pieced together like quilt. That's what you call madras, M-A-D-R-A-S, which I learned a while ago when somebody bought a pair of pants for me that were pajama pants, and they had that pattern all the way down. They were all sewn together with the little plaid pieces, and I didn't know that before then. So I make sure to use that from now on because people use that keyword when they search for that. So make sure to include that if you find them. They sold for $15 and I made a profit of $9.13. The third item is a Vineyard Vines purple quarter zip pullover sweater, knit sweater. It sold for $15. I made a profit of $10 even. This one I got from a yard sale and I only paid $2 for it, and it's the first Vineyard Vines piece I've ever found. It was in amazing shape. I was actually really surprised it only sold for 15 bucks, but considering how much I paid for it when someone offered that, I just went ahead and took it since it had been in my closet for a while. Trying to learn not to become attached to items. If I can make a good profit still, like 3 times, like 300% off of what I paid for it, then I'm happy with that and I just need to move on, because otherwise you just get too attached, guys, and you don't sell anything. Item number 4 was a New Day, which is from Target, dark wash lightweight denim dress, sold for $9 and I profited $3.55. Number 5 was from Pilcrow in the letterpress, and they were the hyphen fit chino pants. These ones I got from Uptown Cheapskate on one of their clearance sales. They sold for $20 and I made a profit of $14 even. And then another piece that I also got from Uptown Cheapskate sale was an Adidas women's navy striped joggers. These sold for $18 and then I made a profit of $10.90. So let's move on to August 5th. I have 4 sales on August 5th. First was a pair of Eastland, which I believe is the vintage brand that they used to sell at Walmart. As far as I remember, when people wore like cloggy, clunky kind of shoes, and they sold those at, it was either Walmart or Payless. I can't remember which one, guys. Anyway, they were black stretch side ankle boots, and they sold for $14 and I made a profit of $7.35. Second item was a pair of Sam Edelman gray Santina sandals. These sold for $10. My earnings for those were $4.63. Those ones I did get from the bins, but they had some dark scuffing on the sides, and I knew I didn't want to try to get those out because I didn't have the suede cleaner that I needed in order to do that. So I went ahead and let them go for 10 bucks. Third item is by Splendid, which is a higher end brand, but I've had this tank top that's new with tags for quite a while, and so I went ahead and let it go for $13. It was a new with tags rose gold knit tank top, but it had this like metallic rose gold sheen on the outside, and I made a profit of $7.69 off of that. Item number 4 for August 5th. Item number 4 is a pair of soft Stags men's new without tag Huarache woven slip-ons. I can't get that out, guys. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I got these at the bins. They're a little heavy. They ended up selling for $15. They were really well made. They were leather. They were brand new, just didn't have tags on them, still had the paper in them and everything. They just don't resell for a whole lot, but I still ended up making a profit of 10 bucks off of them, so I was happy. August 6th is when it started picking up a little bit. Don't remember what day of the month that was. Anyway, I made 9 sales, including one on Mercari. The first item I sold was a pair of men's micros, I don't know, patchwork plaid cargo board shorts. These sold for $10 and I made a profit of $6.39. Second item was a pair of BOC tan shimmer flower toe wedge sandals. These ones I did get from the Deseret Industries in Provo, and I sold them for $10, which really sucked. I got too many shoes that time I went there and just got a little overexcited because I found so much, and I ended up paying $5 for them, which was not a good idea, but you live and learn, right? So I still ended up profiting $2.05, so I'm good. Anyway, item number 3 is a beautiful pair of Free People embroidered and distressed jeans. If these were my size, y'all, I would have kept them. I kept saying if I end up getting down to that size before they get sold, I'm gonna keep them. Anyway, I got these at Uptown Cheapskate when they were doing a clearance sale quite a while ago. I'm surprised that they took so long to sell because they were super cute, very boho. The only reason that I was able to get them at the clearance sale, that nobody else bought them, is because they weren't aware that they were Free People. So the tag did not say Free People on it because it didn't have a tag on the inside of the jeans. The only reason I knew is because I know to look on the button on the front of the jeans. Most of the time, the metal button on the front of the jeans will say what brand they are. And that's how I figured out that those were Free People jeans. So I sold them for $35 and ended up making a profit of $26 even. Item number 4 is a vintage Sue Brett 1980s knit striped top. This one I got at that estate sale quite a while ago. It was one of the first ones that I went to, and the lady had all the, like, Johnny Was, Neiman Marcus, soft surroundings, just like, I got tons of stuff from her, from that estate sale, and it was all just amazing stuff. I went twice because I found so much good stuff. Anyway, that sold for $11 and I made a profit of $4.55 after cost of goods. And number 5 for August 6th is a pair of Crocs brown chain toe detailed flats. Sorry, I just yawned. You know how it is right after you yawn. Now my nose is all red. Okay, so those finally sold for $9. Crocs usually sell good, but these were just a little different. But I still made a profit of $4.06. Item number 6 was a Franklin Covey 765140 brown leather planner. This I got from Deseret Industries, the one that's close to me. And I had the idea to look for these recently because of watching Lori Tata. She says that when she finds them, she lists them and they usually sell really well. However, this one took I don't know, like 3-4 months to sell. I still made a good profit, so I'm happy with that. But it sold for $35 and I made a profit of $25 even. Item number 7 is also from that estate sale from the lady that had all the amazing clothes. This was by Miss Sook. It was a new with tag red and black batwing knit cardigan. This was very heavy duty, never been worn, still had the tags on it. it retailed for like almost $300, you guys. And it should have sold for more than that, but I held on to it for so long that someone sent me an offer for $45, and I was finally just like, whatever, that's fine. I took it and made a profit of $31 after Poshmark fees and cost of goods. So, and it goes to somebody that'll enjoy it. Sale number 8 is a vintage floral 1960s muslin queen size flat sheet. I got this one from the bins. It was beautiful, had no stains, perfect condition, and I just thought it was amazing. Hopefully someone's able to use that for, I don't know what. Some people buy them to make vintage clothing, vintage skirts, aprons, like all sorts of fun stuff. It sold for $18 and I made a profit of $12.68. So the one sale for Mercari was a pair of Madewell side button crop pants. I got these at Uptown Cheapskate during the clearance sale. They sold for $24 and I made a profit of $18.60. Okay, so let's move on to August 7th. Almost done, guys, last day. All right, sale number 1 was a Free People lightweight horse print tunic, which was totally different than anything I've ever seen, but as far as Free People goes, and I think maybe it's an older style. It sold for $13 and I made a profit of $7.79. It did have some seam tearing right here, and my sister, who's a seamstress, thank you, Cheryl, my amazing big sister, she was able to fix that and a pair of Eskandar linen pants for me. All right, item number 2 for August 7th is a pair of Hollister high-rise super skinny cargo pants. These ones I did get from the bins. I sold them for $9 and I made an earning of $3.39. The third item was a pair of American Eagle newest tag boho artist low-rise jeans. These I listed for $35 because, you know, American Eagle usually doesn't go super fast and they sell for kind of low, but these still had the tags on them. I got them at the bins and literally within 5 minutes, ka-ching. And I was super happy because I ended up making a profit of $26.39 off that one pair. So if you see this one, boho artist low-rise jeans, which it's hard to sell low-rise jeans in the first place, but those ended up selling so fast, I was super happy with that. So last sale for that week is a Lauren Conrad pastel green open knit sweater. This was a beautiful piece with little bell sleeves and it sold for me full price for $25 and I made a profit of $19.17. So let's get into the stats for that week. I made 32 sales total. My sales total was $569. Average sales price was $17.78. My total profit was $388.49. And my average profit per piece was $12.14. And you know, you can tell that some of them were quite a bit lower, some of them quite a bit higher. You never know what you're gonna get, right? That's the whole thing with reselling. So if you guys like these kind of videos, if you appreciate all the information, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me. Help me to grow my channel so I can bring you guys more content and better content. If there's anything you guys want to see specifically, what kind of videos and everything, drop a comment down below and let me know so that I can try and take care of that for you. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.